Welcome back guys. The Last of Us Part 1 just received a new update in the form of patch version 1.1.5. It finally fixed the audio crackling issue that used to occur on Steam Deck in some levels. This is the update log, general improvements, various performance optimizations, various crash fixes and stability improvements. Steam Deck related fix improved an issue where distorted or degraded audio could be heard in some areas. I have already done my testing on Steam Deck. This audio degradation issue has been fixed now. AMD FSR 4 support added for compatible AMD Radeon GPUs. RDNA 4 based GPUs not useful for Steam Deck. AMD FSR version is now displayed based on driver information. Unfortunately, the game still does not support XeSS Upscaler. I'll be using Optiscaler mod to replace the Ingame FSR 3.1 Upscaler with XeSS version 2 Upscaler. We'll be combining it with the Ingame FSR 3.1 frame generation. Preview 9 Daria build of Optiscaler mod is available on Optiscaler's GitHub page, but if you use that build in this game, it will cause the game to crash. In order to prevent the game from crashing, you need to use a specific build of Optiscaler. This one, version 0.7.7 preview 7. I'll give its direct download link in the description of the video. Show you the mod setup process. Open this archive file. Need to extract the highlighted files. 3 of them. Drag and drop them outside of this archive window like this. Wait for the extraction process to complete. Now just change the name of optiscaler.dll file to dxgi.dll. Now just open optiscaler.ini file. Need to set dx12 upscaler to XeSS. Need to set FG type to no FG as we will be using the in-game FSR frame generation implementation. Scroll down until you find the spoofing section. There it is. Just set dxgi to false. By default it's set to auto. Scroll down again until you find the inits flag section. There it is. From here just set auto exposure setting to true. Now you don't even need to enable the Optiscaler mod menu while you are playing the game to change any setting. Just click on save here, close. Copy the extracted files. Right click, just cut them instead of copying them. Need to paste them in the game's install directory. Select the game in your Steam library, right click, manage, click on browse local files. Paste the files here. Now we need to add a launch argument to the game. Select the game in your Steam library, click on the settings cog here, click on properties. Under general section, add this line of text. I'll provide it in the description of the video. You can copy it from there and paste it here. Using Proton version 10-8 as the compatibility layer. Connected my Flydigi Vader 4 Pro controller to Steam Deck via Bluetooth mode. I'll switch to SteamOS gaming mode. Launch the game. Before installing Optiscaler mod, make sure in-game FSR frame generation setting is disabled. I have the LCD variant of Steam Deck. Its display supports up to 60Hz refresh rate. Performance QM settings. Only level set to 2. Only level set to 2. I have uncapped the FPS by enabling disable frame limit and allow tearing settings, as I'll be using FSR frame generation. That's it. Display settings, resolution 800p, VSync off, no FPS cap applied, frame generation disabled for the time being, set scaling mode to FSR 3.1 super resolution using the Upscaler's performance preset, sharpening level 35, up to you. Motion blur, chromatic aberration intensity, frame gain, lens stir intensity set to nil. Using the low graphics preset with motion blur disabled from here. Quickly scroll down, lot of settings are available. Depth of field and motion blur set to off. That's it. Some levels in this game are very heavy on the CPU. In these levels, audio crackling issue used to occur in the older versions of the game. I'll load one such level. Outskirts, downtown. Open Optiscaler mod menu by pressing the insert keyboard key. Upscaler set to XeSS version 2.0.1. Auto exposure setting is on. Don't need to change any setting from here. Click on save and close. We are in. There's Joel. Look at that high CPU load, 87%. Very high GPU load as well. FPS is within a range of 27 to 30. It's raining hard. I'll enter this building. In the older versions of the game used to produce audio crackling issue here always.
Hey Tess,
coming.
No audio crackling issue produced now. I'm waiting for the dialogues. I want the characters to talk with each other. No one is talking. Not sure what's going on.
God damn it.
Finally.
Jeez. What's wrong with its face? That's what years of infection will do to you. So what, are they blind? Sort of. They see using sound. Like bats? Like bats. If you hear
Yeah, no audio crackling issue.
they spot you.
It's one of the most demanding areas in this game. I'll test the game in another area. It used to exhibit audio crackling issue. 25 to 30 FPS here.
The building feels like it's about to fall apart. Watch your head.
Go around.
Yeah, we are in. Here FPS is within a range of 31 to 35. Very high CPU load again. But I'm not hearing any audio crackling. I'll just enable FSR frame generation here. See what happens. Frame generation on. Apply. CPU load is on the higher side, so I'll just enable manual GPU clock speed setting. Set the clock speed to 1400 MHz. Dex APU can draw up to 15 watts of power. This power is shared between the CPU and GPU. If the CPU draws too much of power, GPU's performance will tank. Yeah, FPS increased to around 60. Can observe the added amount of smoothness. Increase in latency is also noticeable, but it seems to be manageable. It's up to you if you want to use frame generation or not. Take out this guy. I'll use the stealth approach. Sneak up on him. Grab. Oh my god. Didn't die. This is not good. And no audio crackling issue even with FSR frame generation on. Developers have finally fixed the game on Steam Deck. Took them a very long time to fix this issue. You can use Optiscaler Mod to replace FSR Upscaler with XeSS. This is version 2 of XeSS. So that's it with the video guys. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.